The FLFE field is just something that's been a godsend, a blessing in so many lives. There's one more thing that we talk about so much, just Christine and I in our conversations in the car and everywhere, is this supportive field. It's high consciousness field. The FLFE field is just something that's been a godsend, a blessing in so many lives. I don't know how else to explain it, but just imagine it's sort of a cold winter, and there are two options that you have. The one is that you keep moving constantly and trying to feed that fire and trying to stay warm with every trick that you could think of, or you could turn on the heat and not worry about it and simply have a warm atmosphere to do whatever you need to do. That's sort of kind of like how FLFE works in the consciousness arena. This spiritual quantum technology maintains a high level, high consciousness field of 550. It doesn't mean you rise to that. It doesn't mean it does work for you. It's a field that maintains that level so you can easily and in a better way solve things, do things. And the feedback that we've been getting from those who've tried it and then also stayed on and actually subscribed to it is just one of the things that I hear most often is more harmony, more union. When people of different perceptions and perceptions of realities are inhabiting the same space, what has happened with the help of FLFE is way more harmony and union and forgiveness energy, and that's just so beautiful. Then people have had wonderful health journeys. People have had wonderful financial journeys. That's one of the big ones. Just opportunities arise and obstacles removed. So you can start your trial, no credit card, no accidental subscriptions. Literally, you just start your trial. You don't have to give them any financial information. They don't want that. They want you to experience it first. And then if you want to, they'll walk you through it. So they're not selling there. This has nothing to do with AI. You don't have to buy a device or download an app. This is a technology that works on the principle of quantum entanglement, developed over many years by the people with the highest integrity we've ever seen in the business world. They see business as a spiritual practice, and 90% of what they do is service, 10% is business that allows them to do the 90% of the service. We've come to the conclusion, this is our opinion, that FLFE is one of the most important services in the world today. And so by becoming, first try it, and then if it works for you, wonderfully, by becoming a subscriber, you are literally allowing for so many other people in other areas in the world to be gifted that service. That's just one thing, but first experience it for yourself. And if you do, and those who are on the service, please remember, drink a lot of very good H2O. You need to stay hydrated more than ever for this to fully symbiotically work with your whole system in your body. So that's just something we recommend. And there's many videos we've done on it. And you just click on a link in the video description, give it a try, read up on all the science, read up on all the studies. Actually, there's a really, really famous scientist and researcher that is soon joining the FLFE team officially. We're going to interview him. He's written books, and he's going to bring the scientific observation of what FLFE does to a whole new level, and make it accessible. I think together we can make this accessible to many, many, many more people that can benefit from this. When you do sign up for a subscription, then what you get to do is do a pay it forward service. So you can gift this to some project or a person. And what we have done, we have gifted this to some people that we told about this, and then we've gifted it to someone we haven't told about. So we simply had the service turned on for them and just observed what happened in their lives. Never told them what has happened. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing what has transpired in their lives. And they don't even know. Please don't think we're sneaky. We have a very wonderful relationship with that person. We have an agreement that we can share with each other what's beneficial. So we honor the principles of choice. So I would just encourage you to help yourself, your family, your business by activating this field and by giving it a try. The EMF mitigation has been one of the biggest things for us. We live in a zone that's been built up like many others. And even though we are making our way out into further and farther away from those zones. They're appearing everywhere. It's been very, very difficult for Christine and I with energy levels and the constant bombardment. And the mitigation because of the field is so feelable that when we walk into our house, it's like walking into a bubble because it is a bubble. So that's one of the big things. And sleep has been one of the huge things for us too. Our sleep in the last 8 months since we've been on a service or so has been absolutely sleep like I haven't had in years. And I just thought that's it for me on the sleeping journey. I would always sleep for 4 or 5 hours, get up and start my morning practices and then start work and whatnot. And when I had, when we had children and when you have lighter sleep, you listen, you hear everything, you want to be there for them. But now they're old enough that I could actually have some deep sleep again, and I'm having it. And I'm so thankful to the FLFE journey. All right, my friends, thank you again. Thank you for being here with us. We love you. We appreciate you. We'll be back with you again very, very soon.